Today we're in a parking lot. I'm going to show you how to change an alternator on a 2004 Toyota Corolla with a 1.8. That's your alternator. So we're going to first start by disconnecting the battery terminal. This one. And we're righty tighty, lefty loosey. Just a couple turns. Off. Now we're going to remove the 10mm nut on the harness. Then we're going to put an 18mm socket on the tensioner and pull forward. Just put the belt off to the side. I left a ratchet there. I'll need it again. And now we have a 13mm bolt at the top. Correction, it's a 12mm. After breaking it loose with a 3/8 ratchet, I got the 1/4 ratchet with a 14 on it to make it a lot easier to undo that screw at the bottom, which is a 14mm. The alternator just pulls right out. I did take out the AC compressor wire so that I can move the harness up so nothing's in the way. Now we're going to put the new one in. New alternator placed in the spot. Now I'm going to put the bottom bolt in first, run it up by hand, put the top bolt in, tighten them, put the belt back on, the wiring harness, and then the battery terminal. Let's get this done. We're currently tightening the bottom bolt with the 1/4 ratchet again, just until it gets tight, and then we'll hit it with the 3/8. Okay. So now the upper 12 and the lower 14 bolt are tight on the alternator. Now we can put the belt on, and then we'll do the wiring. So the first wire put back on was the AC compressor. Then we'll follow that with the alternator plug, make sure it clicks. And put that 10mm nut back on for the main harness. I always like to use the brand new bolts that come with the alternator. Don't go too tight on this one, it can break easily. Just go till it stops. If you have a cap, make sure you put it back on the wire. Like that. And then put the battery terminal back on. Make sure it's sitting nicely. Tight. Somebody was playing with this fuse cover. And there you go. 2004 Toyota Corolla alternator.